The door called obedience. There was a young man named Jalen who lived in a quiet town known for his kindness and his dreams that reached far beyond the horizon. He believed deeply in God's promises, but life had tested him hard. Opportunities slipped through his fingers, relationships faded, and the vision he once held so clearly began to blur. One day, Jalen stood before a massive door in a dream. It was beautifully engraved with gold, glowing with light. He knew it led to something divine, but it was locked. A voice whispered, "This door opens with trust, discipline, and faith." So, Jalen began the journey. He practiced trust by walking forward, even when he couldn't see the path. When others doubted him, he leaned into God's voice, not theirs. He embraced discipline by showing up daily, praying, working, serving, even when it felt like nothing was changing. He resisted shortcuts and stayed rooted. He held onto faith like a lifeline. When storms came, he didn't ask, "Why me?" He asked, "What are you teaching me?" Years passed. The door remained closed. But Jalen was no longer the same. He had grown, not just in strength, but in spirit. One morning, he returned to the door. This time, he didn't knock. He simply stood in peace, and the door opened. Inside was everything he'd prayed for and more. Not because he had forced it, but because he was ready. Heaven had been watching. God had been waiting, not for the perfect moment, but for the prepared heart. Trust is the foundation. It's not blind. It's anchored in knowing who holds the blueprint. Discipline is the bridge. It carries you when motivation fades. Faith is the key. It unlocks what obedience builds. God's timing is sacred. The door doesn't open when we're desperate. It opens when we're aligned. This story mirrors my walk. How I've stayed faithful, disciplined, and trusting, even when the vision felt distant. I've realized that I've been building the key all along. This is the Rebirth Project, created by Preston Coghill.